Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Thank you.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
How we doing, guys? Mike Meta here with another interesting video. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting piece, guys. It's gonna be a very interesting piece. Honestly, man, I'll be watching a lot of these Pop the Balloon shows, man. I mean, this one in particular. And I'll be watching. I pretty much catch up with every single episode for the most part. And I don't know, man. It just seems like it's so easy to kind of see people and see why some people have the issues that they are having and whatnot. And a lot of people is just normal people, sometimes people just don't work out. You need to talk to more people. I think that's the answer to most of you guys' problem when it comes to dating. Just talk to more women. I promise you, bro, that shit will solve it. But I got something here, man. My goodness, bro. I don't know. I don't think anybody else is gonna have this perspective, man. And it fucking blows me, man, that we are this way in the culture and this is where we've gotten to. It blows the fuck out of me, man. I think this girl in particular was very much stepped on in terms of talking points. I didn't really see too much about her when this video is pretty old, but I didn't really see too much about her when her episode did drop. But man, I have some stuff to say about this, man. I got some stuff to say about this and the reason is because what's going on with us as men, man. And I made a video the other day basically just talking about how guys kind of feel nowadays that we have to rise up to quote unquote women's levels, and that's not the culture. That's not what it's supposed to be. That's not what being a man is all about, But man, I got a lot to say about this video, man. I think I don't want to give much of an intro. I think we can jump right in. All right, let's go.
And I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Myowa.
And let's start it here.
How
She's
old are you?
Nigerian based off of her name. I haven't looked at her Instagram, but she is very, very, very attractive. Very attractive.
I am
Like
32.
there's no guy here that can say he doesn't, he wouldn't want to, at least in terms of first layer of attraction, there's no guy here that says she's not attractive, right? We start there. She's way better than average. Let's start there.
32. Okay. And what do you do?
I am a business owner of 7 years. I'm a lash instructor.
You guys scared the fuck out of me, man. You guys are very
All
scary.
right. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Definitely a great work ethic, consistent, a lover of art, whether it's like music, creativity.
I don't know. Maybe some of y'all don't find her
Painting,
attractive. I find her very, very
Okay.
attractive. Very attractive.
Yeah, and someone that's just emotionally available.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
The only thing would be like a
And the reason
pessimist.
the reason I wanted to hone in on a lot of these videos is her from the surface level, her personality wasn't bad. She had a pretty good personality from at least what I saw, right? From what I remembered, her personality was all right. She's not, I guess you can talk about the way she dresses, but that outfit isn't too crazy in my opinion. It's not conservative, but it's definitely not very revealing, right? She doesn't have a whole bunch of designer on, so you won't think she's a gold digger. She didn't speak about being a gold digger. What is the problem? Like, why are we looking for issues?
And cat owners.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go ahead and go on over to these guys and see why they ended up popping.
Let's go back.
So we did get a few pop.
Let's go back, man. You see that guy in the brown? The guy also in the blue shirt kept his balloon too, but I think he's gonna pop it soon. But the guy in the brown is the one that lasted the longest, man. He's the kind of man, at least from a mindset level, you want to aspire to be. A man that stands on his own. A man does not care what people think. The man that doesn't look at his looks either and goes, oh, well, women can't accept me for this. A man that is true, bro. When you are truly confident within yourself, bro, people can feel that shit, bro. And I'm not sure how many episodes I've done so far with him in them, but this is kind of the mindset you want to aspire to be in terms of being around women. Like, extremely, dude, very, very confident guy.
Pop balloons. Let's go ahead and go on over to these guys and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start right here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Eric, and I am 38. And the reason I popped it is I don't like heavy eyelashes, and there's something going on.
Like, guys, what are we serious right now, bro? We're grown men. We're men here. Are you really talking about eyelashes right now? You went out and you're seeking, like you're trying to date. It's not like you just went out to the store and you saw her somewhere and you're like, oh, her. Even then, I don't think you should say that. But you saw her in the store, you're like, oh, she has long eyelashes. I don't want to speak to her. Fine, you can say that. Fine. You're out seeking for something. And the reason you want to eliminate a woman, not for what she said, not for her background, not for her looks, her eyelashes. Even the girl, Arlette, is even looking like, she's giving her that look like, yeah, he said that. That's the look she's giving her, like, yeah, this guy really just said that. How did we get here as men, bro? How did we get here?
I feel like the left one is just so heavy. It's
What?
way
And he says the left one is so, like, what? Why are we so immature as men, bro? What's
hard
going
for you
on?
to keep your eyes open or something.
Oh, okay.
There's
What
something.
the fuck?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah. There's something going
What's
on.
your fucking problem?
So,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then that was the first thing that caught my eye.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Arlette is looking
Oh.
like, what?
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. That's your thing.
It's just a preference. You know?
For sure,
Christ.
absolutely.
Yeah. So
And now is
Yo,
Eric
to
someone that's
me-
your type?
Me personally, as a guy
I
that's
would-
African American guy for African American features, bruv, she is very, very, very attractive. Very attractive.
Say
Very, very,
yes,
very
because
To me.
you're Nigerian, I'm assuming.
Mhm,
Yeah.
So you speak Yoruba.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go over to our
I mean,
next
she's a
guy
little,
here.
I mean, you can say
We
she's
can have-
taller, right? I guess you can say she's taller. But like, bro, like I'm so confused. What's the issue? Like, bro, I'm so disappointed in the guys for this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so disappointed because it's just like it gets to a point. But what are we doing? What are we doing?
Have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest, 33. Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Thank you.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
That's one of those things I'm talking about where we get to a place where we're trying to lift ourselves and uphold ourselves to women's standards. What is he talking about? Listen to what his man just said. You look like a black Barbie doll. I can't afford you. Why is that our mindset as men? Why is that our mindset that we're trying to take ourselves up, right? Because that's basically what he's describing. We're trying to lift ourselves up to the level of women. How? What? When did we start doing that? Like, what generation of men are we? Like, what are we doing? Would our fathers be proud of us for this? I don't think our fathers or grandfathers will look at women. And I understand that, right? Women make money. I completely agree. Women make money now. It's different times. I get it. But part of being a man, the core root, one of your foundations is, looking at people, especially women, for what they are. Remove all the layers from it. Look at people from their core. When you're looking at a woman, that's not even something you should use to analyze a woman to be, right? Or am I wrong? You guys let me know in the comment section. But I don't think you should be even analyzing women that way. She's presented herself to be very beautiful. She seems feminine, I guess. And her personality isn't bad. So what's the problem? Why can't you give her an opportunity?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And he put his
I
head
go
down.
broke.
I'm not sure
I
if he's
go
being a
broke.
joker
Man,
or
I have to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
I'm not sure if
Boy, I
he,
need 4-5 jobs.
he's
to
intimidated.
make
That's
you
what he
happy.
is.
Boy,
He's intimidated by her. But why? Why are we intimidated by women? Why are we intimidated by women? Help me understand this. Like, she's
Yeah.
even looking like, why?
you got some
It's
pretty
insane
tough-
that such an attraction. Like, she doesn't seem like a bad person. I don't know her. Like, I don't know her personality yet. I don't know all that. But she doesn't seem like a bad person. So what's the problem?
Those two? Yeah, nah.
And now I know
say
y'all not
no.
finna zoom in on the guys. Okay.
Boy, like a black Barbie.
And now
Thank
is
you, I
Priest
appreciate
someone that's
that.
your type?
I would say
Fuck with this dude, bro.
yes.
Priest someone that's
I-
your type?
I generally
I
generally mess with this dude in the middle, bro. Bro, standing in his own 2 feet, bro. He's not the most best dressed guy out there, not the most good looking guy out there, but he's able to stand on his 2 feet, and within himself, he's looking at her for what she is. I appreciate that, genuinely, I do.
I would say yes. I love your style.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Yes,
absolutely.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
What's wrong with these guys?
Okay,
man?
if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old. I popped my balloon because I can see through your shirt.
Through the bottom of it? Yeah,
I
not
can-
the nipples though.
Yeah, I can see through it. For me, that's just a little too much. I don't wear this cross just for any reason.
Absolutely.
I mean,
And so
I respect it. Okay, I respect what he's saying. I respect it. I respect him. I respect it. He can say
it's
that.
just, I'm not feeling it.
He's
I
allowed to feel
respect
that
it.
way.
Appreciate you.
All right, and now same thing as Reginald. Someone, if he were to approach you, is he your type?
I don't go off types just off of looks. So I would say no.
Okay.
You
Why?
would be specific?
Yeah.
You guys
why?
gotta understand why women say that they don't go off of likes they don't go off of types based off of looks. Like I say, guys, looks matter. I always speak about that. Looks definitely matter, right? Service level, it starts at looks. But when women say that, it just meet that standard. Just meet that barrier, right? Just don't. Basically, it just means don't be below. It's not about you don't have to meet her at a point. You don't have to be this good looking or this good. It's just that you can't be that. You just can't look bad. As long as you don't look bad, you're right. You get through the door. You get to the next door. And I'm not even saying you get through the door. You get to the next door personality. But the problem of a lot of guys, man, it's in your head. Like I say, I do talk about looks. It matters. But a lot of guys are in their fucking heads, man. Women care about looks, man. But it starts there, but it gets deeper than that, man. It gets deeper. Honestly, it does.
Has on all black, and I just felt like maybe it just feels like you didn't put any effort into your outfit.
I think he was wearing a suit earlier.
Hey, I respect that.
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on to our next guy here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up
I
popping.
mess with the blue guy with the blue shirt also. He stands in his own too. Even though he's shorter than everybody else, I appreciate him. I appreciate him for doing that. Look at all these guys, right? They're not attracted to her, right? Apparently, they pop their balloons, but they're sticking their chest out. Look at the body language. Look at the body language, bro. This is attraction. This is okay. I want to show myself out to be, how can I say it? They're basically saying that, hey, they're standing tall in a way, right? Like they're fixing their posture. So obviously they're attracted to her, right? Because you don't do that. So that's how men behave for very physically attractive women. So help me understand, like, what's going on? You're not attracted to her, right? They're intimidated.
Absolutely.
They're
My name is
intimidated.
Demetrius, and I'm 36. And the only reason why I popped is just I didn't feel a physical connection initially.
I think they're
So
intimidated.
that's all. That's the only reason.
Perfect.
Okay. And what about him? If he were to approach you, would you go for that?
No, just the height thing.
Got it.
But that height doesn't matter to me. But if we're just judging off looks, then no.
Okay. Got it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old, and you're very
What's up
beautiful.
with his
Thank
hair?
you.
Black
What's up with this guy's hair, bro?
Barbie, physically, definitely 10 out of 10. But just the first impression, because you have to go off of first impressions. You seem very business-minded right now, and I'm looking at the age where I need a woman that maybe has one thing going on with business, and then has more time to
Kind
kind
of get
of
it. I kind of don't. Let's see what he's saying. She said that she had a business. She didn't say she was business minded though. But we'll let her answer.
develop a family. I'm just going off of first impressions.
Yeah.
But you're very beautiful, and
Thank
yeah.
you.
I mean, I kind of see what he's
Very
saying.
nice to
Yeah,
She
me
might.
as well.
I will say this, guys. She might not be as feminine as other women, so to speak, because of the business stuff. But you never know, man. You deal with her, you just never know. We're at a point right now within the dating scene where we're at a crossroads, right? And a lot of women are understanding that what they need to be. If they're picking, do I want to be by myself for the rest of my life, or do I have to change? Because at the end of the day, when it comes to relationships, it's us, it's men. We are in charge of them. So it's them that have to change, not us, right? It's them. We're at a crossroads right now. Like I tell you guys, I'm pretty active in the dating scene, and from what I see, man, a lot of women are at that point where they're going to compromise with you. Don't get me wrong. You can't be broke. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you meet their standards, all their quote unquote extra standards, they will compromise that stuff, right? So all that femininity, like there's girls nowadays that are fucking like watching videos and learning how to be feminine. Isn't that insane? We have women on YouTube that are teaching other women how to be feminine. That's the place we're at. So, guys, like, you guys, stand on your own 2 feet. Stand on your own too. Understand, what you want and communicate what you want. I think a lot of you guys, man, you guys are gonna reap the benefits, man. Like I tell you guys, man, continue on, man. Talk to more women. Like I said, man, talk to a lot of women. You will find what you want. I'm telling you, you will.
And how are you feeling, Demetrius? Is he your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
His hair.
His hair is insane.
That's all.
Okay. All right.
What is that?
Thank you.
What
And then
the
wait,
fuck?
let's actually, we got one back here before we go
Yes.
down there.
Yes.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Brian.
Yeah.
I'm 40.
What? The other dude popped
I don't think love have to do with someone's height
I don't think so
or
either.
with a woman's weight.
So
I love-
I would disagree because men are more physical than women. So her the man's height might not matter as much, but that woman's weight does matter. Hey guys, man, if we have standards, man, we gotta stick to them, right? You meet a girl and she's a certain weight before a relationship, you gotta get on top of her. You make sure she stays that same weight, man. Don't kill your own relationship, or don't allow her to kill the relationship. You know, like I said, you love your woman and all that, bro. But come on, let's continue to meet standards, right?
His
Love
weight,
talk.
you said?
I don't think height has to do with a man's height. Love has to do with the man's height or with a woman's weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I absolutely agree.
I think love is at first sight. I really
I think
do
she would
believe
actually
that.
talk to him. That's the funniest thing about it. We're at like I was talking about the whole crossroads thing. We're at a point where a woman like her, a little bit taller, she will definitely talk to a shorter guy. When you don't have any options of tall guys, what are you gonna do? What you're gonna be alone to just talk to the short guys? She right now, just based on how she's speaking, maybe 5 years ago, her attitude definitely wasn't like this. I'm sure of it. She wasn't as compromising, but she's 32. She wants to have children, right? Right. So we're just at a point where a lot of women like this, bro, they're women that compromise. She will be like with a guy like that, but he's counting himself out. Watch, you hear what she says. He's counting himself out.
I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that was like a deal breaker for
He
me
counted himself out.
because I'm the shortest one on the
Could have
panel.
had a baddie.
But I can hold my own weight. I stand on that.
That's what it's
Oh,
about,
absolutely.
man.
You
And
should
you
not
was a
have
winner.
popped your balloon.
You was a winner.
Mm-hmm.
She just told him she should not have popped your balloon. She just told you. She would have went with him. Stand on your own too, guys.
One.
I was forced to say what it was. I would have said it in real life.
Right.
I date short men and tall men.
Exactly.
So, unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's no
Why
problem.
you count yourself out, man?
She said you shouldn't have pops. The height is not really a deal breaker for
Yeah.
her.
But I heard it though. It shouldn't have been said, you know. So for a short,
Now he's fucking being a fucking pussy, bro. But I heard it though, bro. She wasn't directing it at you, brother. Now you got like guys, you count themselves out, bro. Could have just had a baddie.
but a man. You
I'm
know,
sorry that
that's
that hurt
kinda
your
like,
feelings.
Oh.
It didn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, see, no, see, because what he just did was kind of weak, but I heard it though. It sounds like you being like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? She wasn't directing it at you, and now she sees that as almost like what? You're in your feelings now because I said that to somebody else, which is she's right to say that because she wasn't saying it to you. But yeah, we move on, I guess. Right,
You know,
Coulda
it's
had a
just
baddie.
that you might not choose me.
guys. The one thing I want to tell you guys in life, man, opportunities, man, in all areas of your life, bro. You never know, man. One woman, like the woman that you just, you're in fucking, I don't know, Walmart, the gas station, man. That one woman you talk to, you never know. That might be the woman you talk to for the next fucking 6-8 months, right? That might be your next girlfriend for the next 5 years. It gets, I'm telling you guys, it's like that, bro. It's really like that. It's really like that, bro.
I want a woman that chooses me as well as I choose her.
She's mocking him.
Okay.
I
So
was
it's like-
choosing you.
Again, yeah, you can say like, why is she mocking him and all that. It's not a personality flaw. That's her being a woman because you're showing weakness, right? So she's mocking him, which I understand. She shouldn't, but she's being a woman right now, right?
But when you said something, that just disqualified myself. So
Okay.
I
Damn,
respect that, though. You're
just lost the
beautiful.
baddie,
Thank
bro.
you.
Yeah.
I would have took his place. Shit,
What's going over here?
lost the baddie. Just
Okay, if we can
Lost the
have your
baddie.
name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Mike. I'm 37.
no, this is the guy, bro. This is like out of all the shows I've watched, all the episodes, I think this is one of the most like when we talk about guys that you should aspire to be in certain areas of your life. When it comes to your confidence, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, their energy, this is the kind of guy you want to look at. Like, this is when they say a man amongst boys, a man's man. This is what it looks like, right? I don't know what his finances are. Fucking no. I don't know what his fucking girlfriend looks like or the girls he's dealing with now. I don't know if he has children. I don't know his kids. I don't even know his personality for the most part. We've only seen him for a few seconds now, right? But just the energy, the disposition, the way he carries himself, that's the respectful part about it. This is what you need to look up to. Stuff like this.
Oh, me and my man got a similar haircut. I know it's an individual thing, but over a haircut, it seems like, I don't know.
Y'all haircut is not the same. You're kind of like faded on the side, I see.
Okay, yeah.
And
I didn't know. I keep it clean cut. I don't know if you had a preference as far as like
You know, just it needed to look a certain way, but it seemed pretty similar.
There's a way, man. Even her,
Oh,
look at her energy, right? She didn't mock him, even though there's an energy to it, guys. She didn't mock him. Notice that, because it's the way he carried himself.
Hey, I mean, it wasn't nothing personal. I mean, you look good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
And how is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, and you can't say he's the best looking guy in the line, right? Shit, he might be fucking balder than head. Who knows? It's not about that, bro. It's the way you carry yourself. You hang your head up high. You're a man. I'm telling you, man. That's how you win most of the times. They feel it. Women
Have
feel
one
it.
more over here.
Women feel
If
it.
we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is James with James Gourmet Pies,
Mm-hmm.
37. And why did I pop? You know what? Contrary to their beliefs, I do love that you're business minded, professional. I'm a fellow entrepreneur, so it would be lovely to have somebody that understands business and, you know, goes with that. The other one that I want to contradict a little bit is the height. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I've dated taller women, and there's a stigma around that. You know what I mean? Like, either you gotta like love them because they're taller, or there's like a fetish with a taller, shorter person. I don't know. It was just a problem with
Not really
dating
sure what he's trying
taller
to say,
women
but
in the
okay.
past. So
Yeah.
that's the only thing for me. I mean, very beautiful, but for me, there just seemed to be a stigma around.
That's
dating
weird.
taller
What does that have to do with?
Can I clear?
What does that have to do with you and her? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys just give excuses. What does that have to do with you and
Clarify
her?
that I didn't say that
She never
he
said
was
that.
short because like
She didn't
that
like
was the reason
him.
why
She just didn't like him.
he wasn't my type. That was just the first thing that stood out. But I date shorter men, so I don't know why.
And just this energy that you guys are getting from her, this is what I'm talking about again. When I say there's a crossroads now in dating. A woman like this, right? Her, no. Just, let's not even talk about her. Her 5 years ago, she wouldn't care. She would just be like, all right, fuck it. Fuck all you guys. All right, if you guys feel like that, whatever. I'll go on. But she's 32. And she's still very, very fucking attractive. So she's in the point where right? She's in the point right now. It's just like, you can actually see the frustration in the way she's speaking right now. Like, are you guys serious right now? Like, really? Like, is this the reason why you guys are counting me out? I will say, there's also a reason why she's 32 and single now. I'm sure she's had a lot of opportunities to be with other men, right? So that's also something you got to think about that. Who knows? I don't know her fucking life, right? Who knows? She could have had a boyfriend for 5 years straight. I don't know. But a lot of women now, older, approaching those 30s, are single. A lot of them did choose, the career and the money over men, which, that's kind of one of those things that happens there. But she's frustrated, and guys, bro, we're at a point where, a lot of these women, man, they generally are looking for men, They are willing to take, and they'll give you the keys, man, but you just got to show yourself to be that man. But from what I'm hearing, man, a lot of guys nowadays, man, they don't want to be that, they don't want to be that, man. But guys, man, I would motivate you guys, man, find your person, man, go out today, if you're going out today, man, if you see somebody you like, go, man, speak, man, say hi, be assertive.
Everyone feels. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not say I don't like short men.
Be assertive.
Even like if you go out to the club or something and you wearing heels, you know what I mean? If you wanted to go to a club.
I mean,
It's
as long
kinda
as you're
harder than-
confident
Again,
enough
he's
to
counting himself out. He's counting himself out. If you want to go to a club, maybe you wouldn't want to. Come on, man. Why you counting yourself out? She never told you that.
approach me, then that's just that.
I'm saying like when we dancing, you
Oh,
on my
you're saying
stomach.
height is a
Yeah,
problem for you.
word, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, if you wore flats or something, we might be able to. You would just have to get low. You know what I mean? Like in order for. So that's all it is.
Okay, cool.
Very beautiful woman.
Thank you. I appreciate
Very
it.
business
Insane,
minded.
man. How we get
Everything
here,
else,
man?
10 out of 10.
How did we get here?
I think
Yeah.
everyone heard what they wanted to hear.
At this point.
Baddie, bro. Fucking baddie. Niggas are insane,
so
bro.
that is
What's wrong with you
unfortunately
niggas,
all
bro?
of the balloons pop.
Pussy
We do
nigga,
thank you
bro.
so much for
What?
coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Bro,
Thank
even
you.
if you don't want to fucking date her, bro. Like, what the fuck? Even if you didn't want to date her seriously, who cares? Bro. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, bro. Is that the end of it?
Yeah.
That's the end. Oh, my gosh, bro. Why are guys just wasting so many opportunities? This is how I look at it, bro. Opportunity. I'm an opportunist in all areas of my life. Why are you guys wasting opportunities like this, bro? You never know, bro. And again, man, there's a lot to it than just, going around and approaching women. It's not even about that, right? So, of course, you got to know time and place, be able to read social cues and whatnot. It's not even, but we're in a place now, bro. You're in the store, you see her. Why don't you want to talk to her? Wait, what is she gonna do to you? Come on, guys. Man, you guys are disappointing me, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see how a girl that attractive, her personality wasn't bad, and you just letting that shit just, go away like that. But whatever, man. All right, that's another episode, guys. Let me know down below how y'all feel about it. Me personally, I would have definitely, grabbed onto that. You guys, I don't know, guys aren't assertive like you need to be, honestly. If you guys found her attractive, let me know what you think. If y'all would have went, if y'all wouldn't have went, let me know why. We can definitely deliberate. You guys know I speak down in the comment section with you guys. Again, I appreciate you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for what you've been doing, and hope y'all have a good day. Catch y'all later. Peace.